So, a new season of the Redesign podcast. I'm really looking forward. My name is Annegret Böhnemann. I'm a designer at For Junior Customers in Amsterdam. And with my team, I support organizations to create digital tech solutions that are responsible towards people and planet. To do so, we offer hands-on expertise in research, design, and development, as well as consulting and coaching our clients' teams to develop in the dimension of responsibility. With this podcast, we inspire and support listeners in their journey to do the same, to create more sustainable, respectful, and inclusive technologies. We speak with experts from our community who share their perspectives, stories, and experiences. So, new year, new podcast season. In February, you might be thinking. Well, yes, after a long winter break, redesign is back. In fact, we follow the principle of whenever it starts, it's the right time. So we do not follow an editorial calendar, but appreciate that this podcast comes at its own pace. With the start of a new season in 2022, we've been reflecting on what we've learned so far and how we can support you even better. That's because self-reflection and learning are key elements of our work at For Junior Customers, where the personal development of our employees is considered just as important as the work they do for their customers. Now, I would also like to give you an impression of what we have learned from the first episodes. As you know, Redesign Podcast is our first podcast, and the first episode was my first time hosting. Our intention has always been to learn as we go. I have certainly learned how much joy these conversations give me, and I am certainly learning to interview better, and with that to hopefully ask better questions and find even more interesting answers. What has also become clear is that recording a podcast over the internet brings some technical challenges. You might have noticed this in the audio quality or that the connection sometimes drops. But no worries, that won't stop us as we want to inspire you further. Despite the challenges we face, we will continue to record online. Why? Well, you might have guessed. Recording online keeps travel and thus the environmental impact to a minimum. And it allows us to invite guests from other geographies and contexts from around the world. That's how we hope to reach the most exciting guests as possible for you. Said so, we will do our best in post-processing to reduce any technical issues and to improve your experience while not compromising the authenticity of the conversations. Speaking of conversations and guests, we're full of ideas who we want to invite this season. And that's also thanks to the recommendations we received from you, both from near and far. So thanks for that. And well, the first guest I can already reveal. It's Tom Greenwood, the author of the book Sustainable Web Design and founder of Whole Grain Digital, a design and development agency based in London. We can't wait to introduce you to Tom and our next guests. So stay tuned, subscribe to our podcast. We are glad to be back.